Welcome to Kibabii University. My name is Rose Mutende. I am the AIDS Control Unit Coordinator for Kibabii University. In this unit, we have activities on HIV and AIDS prevention. The unit is located in the lecture halls on ABB 010, that is ground floor. The unit has 2 officers, myself and Jacqueline Kidinji, who works very closely with the students. We have a number of activities that we shall be taking you through, and also a lot of education that we are going to do with you. We intend to walk with you the 4-year journey ahead to ensure that you are educated to keep safe from HIV and AIDS. So the unit has a vision and a mission on HIV and AIDS. Our vision is to create an AIDS-free Kibabii community of well-informed and educated people with a clear vision and view of the realities and impacts of HIV and AIDS. We also have a mission on how to achieve this. Our mission is to apply and promote a multidisciplinary and multi-sector approach in dealing with a wide spectrum of HIV and AIDS-related issues by effectively developing and facilitating the correct responses for the successful fight against HIV and AIDS. And this is within and without Kibabii University. Kibabii University has a response on HIV and AIDS prevention, and on this, we have an HIV and AIDS work and study place policy. This policy guides our activities here and our co-engagements at the university. So this policy seeks to confirm the commitment of the university towards the fight against HIV and AIDS. It also mitigates the impact of HIV and AIDS at Kibabii University and work and study place. 3 is to protect the human rights, your rights, and the dignity of the students infected or affected by HIV and AIDS. Number 4 is to avoid possible discrimination against the students infected or affected by HIV and AIDS. To ensure that there is confidentiality in handling student matters relating to HIV and AIDS, we adhere to this policy. Also to ensure that a conducive environment is created so that effective learning and working occurs despite the HIV and AIDS impacts. Also, to cultivate a spirit of understanding, compassion, and coexistence of all students in the university, whether or not they are infected or affected by HIV and AIDS. Also, to discourage the students from concealing their HIV status for fear of discrimination or rejection by fellow students or even staff members, or loss of their studies on account of being HIV positive. So in line with the initiatives being undertaken by all other stakeholders in fighting HIV and AIDS nationally and globally, so we also contribute this way. You as students, whether infected, affected, or not infected or not affected, have rights. So the objectives of the laid down rights and responsibilities of students is to foster a non-discriminatory environment for all students at Kibabii University and to support those of you who may be infected or uninfected or affected by HIV and AIDS. So therefore, we say that no student applicant may be required to have an HIV test before admission, and I'm sure that happened. Nobody tested you for that. Number 2, no student shall be discriminated against whatsoever on the basis of their HIV status. The university shall not and does not use HIV and AIDS status as a basis for granting student loans or bursaries or scholarships or any other support for that matter. Also, there's no student may be required to take an HIV test before field trips or other activities of the university, unless a special circumstance warrants it. Again, no student's registration shall not be terminated on the grounds of your HIV status unless the student is no longer physically or mentally fit to continue with their studies. The results of your HIV status that may be conducted at Kibabii University medical facilities shall remain confidential according to the rules of medical ethics. Again, the HIV and AIDS status of any student shall not be reflected in the non-confidential personal file. So no one can come across that. Again, students shall have a right to a supportive and safe learning and working environment in which persons with HIV and AIDS are accepted and they are not stigmatized. The university shall provide a learning environment in which the occupation exposure to HIV is minimized and will provide the necessary protective equipment and safety procedures, which include PEP, personal equipment for protection. Students infected with HIV and AIDS shall have rights to appropriate treatment and medication as per students' medical scheme that is laid down by Kibabii University. On this, other than the rights that students have, students also have a responsibility, and the responsibilities of students include, number one, students have a responsibility to be informed about HIV and AIDS and to develop a lifestyle in which they will not put themselves or others at risk of infection. And we have a lot of activities towards that. Number two, responsibilities. Students living with HIV and AIDS have a special obligation to ensure that they behave in such a way as to pose no threat of infection to any other person that they interact with. Three, students must respect the rights of others. There's no prejudicial or discriminatory attitudes or behavior towards people living with HIV and AIDS that will be tolerated on campus. No student shall refuse to work or study with or be housed with other employees or students living with HIV and AIDS. Number five, students who display discriminatory attitudes towards colleagues living with HIV and AIDS will be cancelled in the first instance. But if that discriminatory behavior persists, a formal disciplinary measure will be taken against the student. Number six, unless medically justified, no student may have an HIV and may use their HIV and AIDS as a reason for failing to perform work or complete assignments or attend lectures or field trips for that matter, or even write examinations. Number seven, expected behavior with regard to HIV and AIDS will be incorporated into the University Code of Conduct for students. All students will be required to sign the Code of Conduct when registering for studies or when registering for studies in the university, and I want to believe you have all done that. Number eight, students who willfully undermine the privacy and dignity of a student living with HIV and AIDS will be in breach of the university rules, and appropriate disciplinary action will be taken against them. Number nine, students through the Student HIV and AIDS peer educators and or the anti-AIDS club that we have shall develop and implement their own student-led responses to HIV and AIDS. The university will support this kind of initiatives whenever possible. The Kibabii University academic and non-academic staff endeavors to be good role models for students, have healthy relationships with them, offer advice and support to students. The students on their own turn will act as peer educators in HIV and AIDS issues, practice moral values, and participate in HIV and AIDS awareness campaigns and prevention activities as competent future leaders. So in a bid to mitigate the impact of HIV and AIDS at Kibabii University work and study place, the AIDS Control Unit has the following functions. Number one, enhance strategic HIV and AIDS advocacy and prevention education. Number two, provide care and support services for persons, including students infected and affected with HIV and AIDS. Conduct regular HIV baseline surveys for Kibabii University and her community. Establish an anti-AIDS club, which we have. Set up peer education programs. We have many of them. And we do this in collaboration with the Dean of Students Office, student unions, and other inter-university associations. So to achieve these very important functions, we work with the support of trained student HIV and AIDS peer counselors. And my colleague, Jacqueline Kithinji, will tell you on how we do this. Thank you, and karibuni sana.
My name is Jacqueline Kithinji, the HIV and AIDS counselor. Welcome to Kibabii University, where kuchill is the order of the day. Some of the primary messages that we have include the basic facts on HIV and AIDS, ways to reduce your risk of contracting HIV and AIDS. We also help students on information regarding VCT and STI treatment. Our main agenda is to enhance social behavior change among youths. The HIV and AIDS activities include HIV and AIDS Awareness Week, Chastity and Abstinence Campaign, HIV testing and counseling campaigns. Peer educators have BCCG groups, which include mentorship, drama, reproductive health, just to mention but a few. The peer educators' roles include to facilitate education sessions to other peers, to make appropriate referrals to professionals, to distribute educational pamphlets and condoms, monitor and report on progress through paperwork and peer educators debriefing. Lastly, to provide feedback and suggestions on trends. Let's inspire, let's change lives, let's save lives. ACU, Kibabii University.